It started with a rumor on an obscure animation forum, a lost DuckTales 2017 episode that never aired, supposedly titled Nega Duck's Great Plan. No official records listed it, but one user claimed they had stumbled across a corrupted file hidden in a leaked production archive. Against better judgment, I downloaded it. The file name was strange, neg4plan_finalkit.mp4. The thumbnail showed Scrooge's mansion, but the colors were inverted blood red sky, blackened walls, and windows glowing sickly yellow. The intro played normally, but the theme song was distorted. The cheerful woo was replaced with a low, guttural growl. Who-I, Dewey, and Louie's faces flickered with static, their eyes briefly glowing crimson. The episode began with Scrooge McDuck pacing nervously in his study. He muttered about a shadow in the mirror. The camera panned to a cracked mirror where Nega Duck, an evil doppelganger of Darkwing Duck, stood grinning, his reflection moving independently. His voice was deeper, almost demonic.
The world of Duckburg is too bright. It's time to snuff out the light.
Nega Duck revealed his great plan, to erase every hero from existence by rewriting their stories. He held a black quill that dripped ink like tar. Each stroke across a parchment caused reality to warp. Duckburg's skyline twisted, characters flickered in and out of existence, and the nephews screamed as their outlines began to fade. Launchpad appeared, but his eyes were hollow, his voice monotone.
I already crashed. Now it's your turn.
The episode grew increasingly unsettling. Backgrounds lost color, becoming grayscale. Characters' mouths moved out of sync, whispering phrases like "you should TV watching" and "turn it off." At one point, Nega Duck turned directly to the camera and snarled,
"You're the part of the story now."
The screen glitched, showing flashes of real-world footage, empty streets, static-filled televisions, and a distorted image of the viewer's own reflection. I swear I saw my face, pale and wide-eyed, staring back. Scrooge's voice broke.
"I can't fight what was never meant to exist."
The screen cut to black. For several minutes, only the sound of quill scratches played. Then, a final frame appeared, Nega Duck's face, close-up, whispering,
"Now you know my plan. And it's too late."
The file ended abruptly. But when I checked my downloads folder, the file name had changed to neg4plan_continues.mp4. I never opened it. No one else on the forum ever mentioned the episode again. The thread vanished overnight. But sometimes, when I rewatch DuckTales 2017, I hear faint whispers under the theme song like Nega Duck is still writing, still erasing, waiting for me to press play. After the first episode ended, I swore I wouldn't open the second file. But curiosity gnawed at me. The renamed file neg4plan_continues.mp4 sat in my folder like a curse. Against my better judgment, I clicked it. The intro was missing. No theme song, no cheerful montage. Just static. Then, a single phrase appeared in jagged red letters, "The terror that flaps in the night has been silenced." The episode opened on St. Canard, cloaked in perpetual twilight. Darkwing Duck stood on a rooftop, but something was wrong. His colors were muted, his cape torn, his eyes hollow. He whispered his catchphrase, but it was distorted.
"I'm the terror that forgets your name."
Behind him, Nega Duck emerged from the shadows, clutching the black quill. He laughed, each chuckle layered with static.
"You are not a hero, Drake. You are just another line I can erase."
What followed wasn't a fight, it was a dismantling. Every time Darkwing tried to strike, his movements lagged, like corrupted animation frames. Nega Duck scribbled across the parchment, and Darkwing's body glitched, his outline breaking apart. Launchpad appeared again, but this time his face was smeared, features melting like wet ink. He muttered,
"I can trash what doesn't exist."
The city itself began to crumble, buildings folding inward like paper. Citizens screamed, but their voices were reversed, praying backward in a horrifying chorus. Darkwing finally confronted Nega Duck, demanding,
"Why are you doing this?"
Nega Duck leaned close to the screen, his beak stretching unnaturally wide.
"Because stories are cages, and I want to set the monsters free."
The parchment showed sketches of Duckburg's heroes: Scrooge, the nephews, Gizmoduck, each name crossed out in thick black ink. Darkwing's name was the last uncrossed. The quill hovered above it. The episode ended with Darkwing screaming as his body pixelated into static. His voice warped into a single phrase.
Don't watch the next file.
The screen cut to black. But then, a new file appeared in my folder, neg4plan_final chapter.mp4. I haven't opened it yet. This chapter builds on the unsettling atmosphere of chapter 1, escalating the horror by pulling Darkwing Duck into Nega Duck's reality warping plan.